Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Skylar Samuels. She plays Grace on Scream Queens, and me and a bunch of other girls here on YouTube did a collab video, so we each did someone from the show, and it's a perfect day to do this because Scream Queens is on tonight at 9 o'clock, I think. So make sure you guys go check out Scream Queens and all the other girls' videos. And I did a makeup look, a little bit of a hair idea. I really don't show you guys how I did my hair, but I show you guys what I used for my hair, and I'll show you guys the costume that I made for this video as well. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys keep watching this video. So the first thing I'm going to start off with in this tutorial, I'm just going to be taking my favorite foundation, and this is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is a Doing Smooth foundation. I like this one really well. It comes on super smooth, and it lasts a really long time. And I'm just going to go in with my stippling brush, if I can find it in here, and just lightly apply this to my face. And in the show, she does have a little bit of a paler complexion than I do, but I'm still going to apply this to my face. And I do have a little bit of makeup on from beforehand because I just got home from school. And I washed some of it off, but I didn't have makeup remover, so it was just soap, and the soap was not like letting my face budge. So I'm just blending this into my skin as best as possible. And then after I do this stippling brush, I'm just going to go in with my Beauty Blender to just blot off all the extra foundation that I might have had when I was applying it with this brush. So once I'm done with that, I'm just going to blend it out with my Beauty Blender. I'm done with blending out most of my foundation. I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and just draw a little bit of a triangle on my eye. And this is just my basic face routine, nothing really different for this. I just want to make sure I have the best flawless skin I possibly can have. So I just went into my T-zone basically, and I'm just going to blend this out. And I also bring it above my eye because my eye does have a little bit of black lines from removing my makeup. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to go back in with my stippling brush and my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, and this is the matte and poreless one in the shade Translucent. And just taking a little bit on the brush and just why do I keep saying blabbing? Dusting that onto my face and kind of a patting motion. So this kind of cakes on underneath my eyes, and then I dust it away with a giant fluffy brush. So it's like, technically it's that baking term that everyone really talks about, so I think this is close to it. I'm not really sure. Never really tried it, but this is the best way I found out to make sure my concealer lasts all day. And I just set everything else, and I'm just going to go in with some bronzer. And this is my NYX matte bronzer. And it just is like a warm kind of cocoa shade, but it also has a little bit of tint of, I think a little bit of an orange tint to it as well. It's kind of similar to the Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and a mix between my old bronzers that I had that were kind of orange. And I'm just going to be kind of dusting this out to contour my cheeks because Skylar definitely does have like contoured cheekbones, but I can't really recreate her face shape. And since this is kind of like a Halloween type costume, or even if you just want a inspired look by her, I don't want to go extremely crazy. I'm sure if I wanted to spend a lot of time contouring and highlighting, that my face could definitely get it to the shape where it's close to hers, but I don't see the point of that right now. So I'm just applying it in just normal spots where I just regularly contour, and I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush and just make sure everything's kind of like blended out. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is just lightly like spooling through my eyebrows. And you can add powder in here if you want to, or some gels. The gel I've been using lately is my NYX Tape and Frame Tinted Brow Gel. And I'm just going to go in and lightly just fill in the front part of my brow. My brows are looking pretty good right now. And Skylar's like pictures I've seen on Instagram and stuff, she doesn't really go crazy with her filling in her eyebrows. So I definitely want to recreate that as best as possible too. So I'm just going to be filling in places where like my eyebrow is very, very light. So it's usually the front part of my eyebrow. And yeah, so that's pretty much my eyebrows. And now we're just going to move into the eyes. And for starting with my eyes, I'm just going to be taking my warm palette. And this is the Coastal Scents palette. And it has the 88 eyeshadow colors. And if I can open it. And I'm just going to do like a neutral brown eye because in the show you can't really see the kind of makeup she has, but I've been looking at pictures and it's usually like a very neutral eyeshadow shade. So I'm just going to be going in with this color right here. And it's kind of in between a brown and an orange shade. And I'm just going to be taking this and applying it to my crease and just blending it out as best as possible. And I'm also going to be kind of mixing it in with this kind of ash, I want to say it's like an ash brown or an ash blonde shade as well, and just filling this in on my eye. And in a lot of the pictures I looked of her, she also kind of had it smoked out into a angle as well, and I think it might have been because of her eye shape. So I'm just going to try my best to kind of recreate it as well. But yes, I'm just going to go back in with this one shade too. And just make sure the crease is kind of defined. And next, I'm just going to be smoking it underneath my lash line too. And I'm just going to be taking this shade right here, the one that we use as our crease color, and just applying it underneath with a kind of a pencil, rounded pencil brush, and smoking it in there. In with a brown brow gel to use as a eyeliner, since I don't have any liquid or gel eyeliner that's in shade brown, because in the picture I looked, she kind of had a brown like gel line or eyeline I should say. And I'm just going to kind of sweep this across my eyelid along my lash line like I would with either gel liquid liner. That is pretty much what we're going to do on this eye, and I'm just going to repeat the same thing on the other eye. And then after that, I'm just going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. And the mascara that I'm going to be using is the 3 Concepts Fixer Mascara. And I'm just going to go in with the clear mascara side and then apply the regular mascara. Finished makeup look. If you guys liked it, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And now I'm just going to show you guys what I use for my hair. And for my hair today, I use my Irresistible Me Sapphire Blue Curling Iron. And this is the 1-inch head, because these are removable. If you just slide it into the unlock position, they come out. They just come out like this, and then you can reattach them. They have 8 different heads you can stick on them. And this is just the one I used today, and as you can tell, it does have a very loose curl to it, and I really like that. I wish I did a more of a tighter curl for this video, but as time-wise, I didn't have time to recurl my hair, and I'm trying not to use as much heat on my hair as possible. And that curling iron has a bunch of temperature settings on it as well, so I just took it and just wrapped it around like so. And there will be a link down below to the curling iron, as long as a coupon code as well. And then for my outfit, it was this black hat that I have on right now, and it's just a winter hat from, I think, Forever 21. It was $4.80, and I got it last year, so it's just a plain black hat. And then for my top, I just have this undershirt, and it's just kind of a button-up, and I got this from Kohl's last year. I believe it was $18. And then I have one of my mom's high-rise shirts that I can like put the collar above, and it is from somewhere, I really don't know. And then for my pants, I just have jeans on. I'm just not going to stand up and show my jeans because they spilled a lot of makeup on it and it would be pointless. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And also go tweet me if you guys want me to do some more Halloween ideas or celebrity-inspired costumes, because I'd be happy to do it because this is really fun. And also make sure you guys go check out all the other girls' videos. They put a lot of work and effort into their videos, and it's definitely worth go watching them. And also make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'm so close to 100,000, and that's insane. And if we can do that by November, that would be way, way cool. And that's really fun. And just, oh my god, it's crazy to think I almost have 100,000. And also comment down below if any of you guys are going to BeautyCon New York, because I am going next weekend, because I would be happy to meet all of you. That would be so awesome. We'll also be having a meetup in New York as well. If you guys want more of me, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at CJWalker735, or add me on Snapchat at CJWalker735 as well. And yes, so make sure you guys subscribe, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye!